This is Sexy Tony with an I, and you're listening to Sean Stylz of Stylz Radio.
StylzRadio.com. We're into his house. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Blessed everybody on this day, wherever you are. Thank you for making Stylz Radio where it's at. We're in the studio with a man they call Fiyah MC. And let me give you a little 2 hits on what's up. We're going to be doing an interview with Fiyah MC. He's an artist who makes both hip-hop and dancehall music. He grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, and was always surrounded by music and sound systems. He listened to the radio and was exposed to a wide range of music early in his life. He was that cat that was taking those cassettes and was making songs and making mixtapes and taking the pencil and putting it in and reversing it back to get rid of the sound from when the DJ started talking so it could just be all music. I don't know if you remember that. But his extensive exposure to all genres of music equips him with the ability to adapt his vocals and flow to any beat or instrument. Straight goods. Fiyah MC believes music is a basic necessity of life and that can teach and that can entertain and can ease the pain of mankind. Straight goods. He's saying it. That's his bio. He creates songs to feed every need. He's telling you, this is what he does. If you listen to that bio, you could understand what this artist is trying to give to you. Understand. He believes that music is a basic necessity of life that can teach and entertain and ease the pain of mankind. Do you understand? That should be like the beginning of the next Marvel comic movie or something that's coming up, because Straight Goods, that's epic right there. You run go tell somebody Fiyah MC is gonna be on Stylz Radio. We're gonna take two little breaks here with a commercial. We're gonna be right back. Want to thank everybody. It's www.stylzradio.com. Want to big up DJ Remedy, Sexy Tony with an I, and Fiyah MC, who's also the director of entertainment news right here on Stylz Radio. Stay tuned for more details. Doing the do.
StylzRadio.com, not your average radio. For information, hit up info@stylzradio.com. Do you have an event? Booking at stylzradio.com. Want advertising? Advertising at stylzradio.com. Stylz Radio, not your average radio.
This is the Fiyah MC, and you're listening to Stylz Radio.
Stylz Radio introducing the man they call Fiyah MC right here on Stylz Radio, where he says his extensive exposure into all genres of music equips him to do what he does in the industry that he is in. Fiyah MC, the epicness of it all, believes that music is a basic necessity of life and that can teach and entertain and ease the pain of mankind. Watch it, Fiyah!
Law. Scorching. I the Fiyah MC in a. Yeah. It's nice to be on Stylz Radio.
What?
Yeah, speaking to the illustrious one.
Fiyah MC.
Yeah.
He's inside Stylz Radio. First off, I would like to thank our new entertainment director of news that we can use or abuse into our like on social media as we see fit.
Yeah.
You know, we would like to thank you on the team. That is awesome to actually have you and being someone in the entertainment industry that can give the entertainment news. I'm sure there could be nobody doing it better than you.
Yeah. Don't know. I'm an artist, but I love good music, you know. I pay attention to what's going on, and I enjoy good music just like the next man. You know what I'm saying? If you're good, you're good. I ain't a hater.
So, Fiyah, before we get into this, why don't you give us your what they say in the industry is your 90-second plug. Give us your Twitter feed, your Facebook, your iTunes. Give us your website. Give us all your info and details, and then we're gonna get into this interview. This is www.stylzradio.com, the illustrious one, hanging out with Fiyah MC.
Yeah, well, my main website is fiyahmc.com, FIYAHMC.com. You could catch me on Instagram, FiyahMC, aka DMac. You know, Instagram I go on, whole heap of people I talk, and you know, I'm getting I'm getting a lot of good feedback, man.
Instagram.
Yeah. And Facebook, Fiyah MC. Just Facebook.com/Fiyah MC. FIYAHMC. Or just Google it, man. Google Fiyah MC. And you'll see everything.
And
everything is
stay
there.
tuned also to stylzradio.com. You'll get all his info on the bio on our page also with the links.
Yeah.
So Fiyah, as we move in, you're in this industry. Before we also get to the topics of this, you have this movement also that's going on, is that called Build This Industry.
Yeah,
right?
let's build this industry.
And I would actually really appreciate right now if you could elaborate. Tell us a little bit on what Fiyah MC and Build This Industry is all about.
Yeah, well, it's all about, my desire to leave something behind for my kids, really. And let's build this industry, man, because, we shouldn't have to always go south of the border to make it, or go to Europe or something to make it. We have the artists, we're all right here. We just all have to come together and build this industry. We got to work together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work together and build something so that our kids can have something.
But
we're all artists,
yeah, a lot of people would actually also say that the thing is, they think that there's not enough entertainment in Canada.
No.
Right? And the whole build the industry thing is to bring this to Fort Light.
Yeah, to show them that that's not the case. The talent is here.
Yes.
The talent is here. I see crazy talent in Canada, man. The talent is here. You just got to come over here and pay attention.
So give us also a little 30 seconds on a person that you personally work with, therapist. You actually have some tracks that you do with him. Give us a little hit bit on that.
Yeah, well, therapist is a humble youth, real youth. My brethren, and he's putting out some music right now, and he's getting, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. The feedback is crazy, and it's called Real Friend. You can check it out on SoundCloud from Therapist. And me and Therapy, we're like brothers, man. I'm like the big brother, he's the little brother, and we talk. We make music together. He's been there, he's seen a lot of my struggle, a lot of stuff that nobody else, Therapy is there. So
don't get it twisted, people.
This ain't big up Therapy.
This ain't no Suge Knight Tupac story. This
nah. Well,
this ain't none of that.
I don't know about Suge. It ain't none of that.
Ain't none of that. But we got a lot of topics to get through tonight. We're gonna take a break. We're with Fiyah MC, FiyahMC.com, hybrid music on the iTunes. Check it out. StylzRadio.com, the illustrious one. Big it up, the man they call DJ Remedy, always Sexy T. Everybody on the Stylz Radio crew, including Fiyah MC.
Yes.
You know how we do.
Yes.
www.stylzradio.com. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna be right back.
StylzRadio.com, not your average radio. For information, hit up info@stylzradio.com. Do you have an event? Booking at stylzradio.com. Want advertising? Advertising at stylzradio.com. Stylz Radio, not your average radio.
This is the Fiyah MC, and you're listening to Stylz Radio.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Stylz Radio, the number one online radio. I actually presenting. Even the Stylz Radio, tell them say, girl thing, hard.
Pick up the time takers.
www.stylzradio.com. In the his house with Fiyah MC. Man to woman.
Woman to man, team up to me song now. How we feeling fine? A dancing
Fiyah MC, check it out. StylzRadio.com.
Team up to me song now.
Getting into that interview, but first let me hit you up with a little.
The up girl them shake for we. When we pass them a rock them neck for see. When they step in at the club them a pay attention like kiss a dead where them go to we. Girl a wine and a dick man toe for me. And a tell me them interest grow for me. Lord.
Girl you want wine?
The hot girl them check for we. Them a rock them neck for see. The hot girl them check for we. Them a rock them neck for see. The hot girl them check for we. The hot girl them check
YMC Stylz Radio.
Yeah, girl, them. Check the week. Yeah, girl, them.
YMC.com. Hybrid music. Check it out, YMC, man to woman.
Man to woman, woman to man, team up to me song now. Cause we feeling fine. A dancing time. Man to woman, woman to man, team up to me song now. And boss a wine, lady boss a wine, Allah. The hot girl them check the week. When we pass them a drop them neck to see. When they step in at the club, them a pay attention like kids are dead for them poor to we. Girl a wine and a thick band toe for me. And a tell me them interest grow for me, Lord. Lord. The hot girl them check the week. Never broke them neck to see. The hot girl them check the week. Never broke them neck to see. The hot girl them check the week. The hot girl them check the week. The hot girl them never broke them neck to see.
DJ Stylz.
Never broke them neck to see.
YMC blazing the tracks, yo. This should be on the Billboard Top 100 or the Top 10. I tell you, it's epic. He even talks about the epicness on his bio. You gotta check it out. YMC, what's happening?
Yeah.
We're in the house.
Law.
Did you? That was yo. That track is mad, bro.
Scorching.
What? Tell me.
Law.
Give me a
Scorching.
YMC.
Law.
Never. Oh, yo.
Wine, 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 wine. Now move your waistline, line, 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 line. You are my shot me man. To all you are wine panta. Law. Yeah.
YMC.
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're in the
One
studio.
of those fun tracks, man.
Stylz Radio. Yeah. So we're gonna get into this interview. I would really like to thank again YMC for being here and for being the existence that you are and the person that you are.
Yeah.
Right? And you and I know each other.
Yeah.
Right? You know one of the baddest DJs I think on the face of the planet, DJ Remedy.
Oh, you mean?
You know, but tell me something. Between your fans and everybody around the world, who is Fiyah MC?
Well, Fiyah MC is an artist that, you know, I love to be versatile. I love to challenge myself in music. You know, it's something I love. It's something I have passion for. So I challenge myself, man. That's why it's, you know, in the bio I said, yo, because I wrote the bio. I said, yo, I can.
That sounds like something come out of Hollywood.
Yeah, I can. You know, music is a thing that can, you know, teach and entertain. But right now it's going too much into the entertainment part, you know. It needs to be balanced. Music is out of balance right now.
So
yeah,
in understanding where the music is and understanding where your knowledge is with the music,
yeah.
The question is, what about music that has a meaning to you, and what does music in its entirety has affected you?
Well,
in both realms.
Yeah, music means the world, you know. Music means the world to me because music has helped me through some of the toughest times of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Let me interrupt because you have to understand, I was actually doing the bio earlier on.
Yeah.
And a lot of times us in the industry, we read things just because we have to read it. But as I was reading this, you guys have to understand, Fiyah MC, and this is quote unquote on the bio, Fiyah MC believes music is a basic necessity of life that can teach and entertain and ease that pain of mankind. You
Yes.
understand? So I would actually ask you, as we're asking you this question,
Yeah.
what does music mean to you? Elaborate on that, and also this epic statement you made on your bio.
Well, this is what music means to me. It answers the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, because the reason I believe that music is so powerful is because music has done it for me. It has taught me and it's eased my pain. You know, because growing up when I was young, I viewed the world as a terrible place, you know. But the music, when we start here, the Bob Marley, when we start here, the Garnet Silk, I would start here, the Buju.
Yeah.
And you know, the Sizzler, when they're teaching us and you know, they're showing us what's really going on, because we all see it, but most of the time we don't have, you know, we can't really speak on it. So it's always good when people come up and we speak on, you know, issues. And if you notice, a lot of artists don't speak on issues no more.
So
Everybody,
on that
you know,
same tip that you're talking about,
Yeah.
then where do you see yourself fitting in the music scene as you make that statement that goes right into this question? Like, how do you fit into the music scene then with all of that hocus pocus?
well, I fit in perfectly. It's the time for it. It's a time for somebody to come and say, yo, let's balance this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the entertaining, but let's balance it. Because right now I think music is on a path where the beats are more important than the words. I don't look at music that way. I'm listening to the words because I want to hear the thought that's being conveyed and the message that I'm supposed to be getting, because that's what I love about music.
Yeah.
And the entertainment, you know, because we all need to be entertained.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And you did some say the music a little loose, some say it's slack. I'm gonna hit you.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you with some true talk here.
Okay.
Okay. If we go through some of the comments and whatever,
Yeah.
right? But in hindsight, people, it's no different than having your kids play Grand Theft Auto. And but I'm just saying,
Grand
straight
Theft
goods.
Auto is worse.
I'm it's like anyway, but I'm not gonna get too deep into that. Let me get into my last
Yeah.
question before we go to a quick commercial break. Fiyah MC, give us on who is your inspiration in music.
All right, my inspiration in music is all the great ones, man. Tupac Shakur, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson. You know, those are the people that inspire me. You know why? Because they made music that taught and music that entertained. And that's what I'm all about. That's what I want to do. You know, because if it's just entertainment, it becomes a distraction. But if you're balancing it and, you know, you're talking about relevance, you know, topics of relevance, man. What's really going on? What's affecting, you know, your brothers and sisters every day?
Yeah.
How comes nobody wants to talk on that no more? You know, we have to speak on it, man, because that's what music is supposed to be, man.
It's the same thing, like, you know, nobody really spoke up until there's like video or there's something for somebody to say. Like, it's like they want this kind of affirmation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Fiyah, we're gonna go hit a commercial break and we're gonna come right back. Thank you very much for being in the studio today. Thank you very much for this interview.
Yeah.
FiyahMC.com, hybrid music, check it out.
Yeah.
Check out www.stylzradio.com for more details. We're going to be right back. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stylz Radio.
StylzRadio.com, not your average radio. For information, hit up info@stylzradio.com. Do you have an event? Booking at stylzradio.com. Want advertising? Advertising at stylzradio.com. Stylz Radio, not your average radio.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Stylz Radio, the number one online radio. I actually presenting. Even the Stylz Radio, tell them say, girl thing, you know, hard.
StylzRadio.com, not your average radio. For information, hit up info@stylzradio.com. Do you have an event? Booking at stylzradio.com. Want advertising? Advertising at stylzradio.com. Stylz Radio, not your average radio. This is Sexy Tony with an I, and you're listening to Sean Stylz of Stylz Radio.
A big sound, I play a big tune.
Upon the unit once again.
Stylz Radio. Here's the remix I did. But it's the all Fiyah MC. Check it out.
Yeah, now. On the Fiyah MC in ya.
Stylz Radio.
On the Fiyah MC in ya. Left the gal them boom boom. Starchy. Fiyah MC in ya. On the Fiyah MC in ya. Left the gal them. She said the rain a fall. So she want feel something tall. No, the Fiyah MC not star no. Pop up the gal get the one no. My name she all about. Yeah, yeah. Fire department kick off me door. Cause the gal dem a ball out. Fire, fire. The Rampton gal dem have the A-Ram. Dem a tell me to blaze it higher, higher. Saga gal dem don't have the glue. Make no man a be train. Tire, tire. The Malton gal dem
Yeah,
have the
check it out. That's a remix done by yours truly, Fiyah MC. If you want to see it, you're going to have to go to his Facebook page.
Yeah.
And check it out. Details to come. We're going to get it right back into this interview. What?
The Fiyah MC now start.
The Fiyah MC on Stylz Radio. Entertainment with news you can use and abuse. StylzRadio.com in the house with Fiyah MC. So, FiyahMC.com, hybrid music. So, Fiyah.
Yeah.
As we get back into this, as they like to say in the industry.
Let me ask you straight questions about the industry that you're in. You have this thing that says, you know, build this industry.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think about the current state of the music that's out right now and also the industry they're in?
Well, I think the current state of music is out of balance. You know, as I said before, it's out of balance for sure. You know, it's all entertainment. It's all about swag. You know, who has the most swag. It's all about the beats and not about the words. You know, it's words, sound, and power, man.
It hasn't meant anything since the 60s and 70s. 80s gave us a little. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man. You know that, like, there's a lot of artists that spoke on a lot of stuff that helped us in our life because we all see what's going on in the world and we know it's not right. You know what I'm saying? We all see that the leaders aren't leading the way they're supposed to lead. We know it's not right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta speak on it somehow. And the music is always the history. Like, back in the day, every little thing that went on, there's a song about it.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. Every single current event, there's a song about it.
Even
we need
politics.
to go back to that because that's the history. That's how we put our history out there and the truth, because you don't know what people are going to change the history to, because, you know.
Actually, before we go to the next question.
Right?
Yeah. In talking about the current state of music.
Yeah.
You know, we have all of this woman's right this and this woman's rights, all of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that's perpetrating certain things with women. Like when you go to, there's these parties where men are paying women that obviously of lower income or whatever, and they're taking off all their clothes in the party and stuff, right? Like, give me your feedback on what you think in this type of situation and what is being perpetrated by some of these DJs and some, like, straight. Honestly, I don't go for it, but we want to, like, you're in the industry and we're talking about the current state of music and the current state of the industry. So give us your tidbit on this before we move to the next question.
Well, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they have to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? The system, it ain't easy. So people are going to do what they have to do to survive. But in saying that, we all know what's right from wrong.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all know that what we're doing is not right. So all I'm saying is, yeah, a lot of people have to do wrong for a while, but get to the good, man. Leave it alone. Like, if you go do your thing and make your money, when you make your money, leave it alone, man. Yeah. Change the lifestyle. Don't stay in it. It's what you did, because every tree have to pass through the dirt before it grows. So we all have to go through the dirt because that's the system, and that's what we're born into it. There ain't nothing we could do about it. It was here before us.
And that is
right
the
now.
illustrious one,
saying?
Sean Stylz and Fiyah MC in the Fiyah MC interview. I would like to implore all of you to stay tuned. There's 3 more segments of this Fiyah MC interview coming right at you. I want to thank Fiyah MC for being in the studio at Stylz Radio. We're going to do it up again. Stay tuned, Fiyah MC.
StylzRadio.com, not your average radio. For information, hit up info@stylzradio.com. Do you have an event? Booking at stylzradio.com. Want advertising? Advertising at stylzradio.com. Stylz Radio, not your average radio.
This is the Fiyah MC, and you're listening to Stylz Radio.